Greetings, citizens of Nerdtropolis. Sean Taj here, the mayor of Nerdtropolis, and on this episode of Real Insights, my guest is the Watcher's director, Ishana Night Shyamalan. Ishana, it's a pleasure to meet you, and congratulations on your feature film debut.
Thank you. Thank you. So good to meet you as well.
And welcome to Texas. I'm out here in Houston, so welcome to Texas.
Love it. Love it.
I've been a big fan of your father since a young age. Still don't forgive him for scarring me with some of the scenes and signs with the aliens. And now with the Watchers, you've done the same. You have made my heart skyrocket several times with this film.
Awesome.
I didn't know what piece of advice your father gave you that stuck with you throughout the process of making The Watchers.
I mean, yeah, he's given me, I think, so much wonderful advice throughout my life. I think, for this movie, it was like a lot of logistical advice to kind of make your day, stay on budget, like that kind of thing. And then as I went through, just sort of helping me kind of like hone into those creative decisions that I was like too scared to do. He would sort of encourage me to sort of go for it and be bold. And so I loved that.
What a wonderful job you did. Was there a particular moment or scene in the book that the film is based on that made you really want to turn the book into a film?
Well, I felt the whole book was so incredibly visual and so tense. It's sort of one of those things that just like keeps you kind of turning pages and continues to surprise you. I mean, I think like the overall structure of the book was incredibly compelling to me, that it sort of starts out in this kind of grounded mystery and then keeps expanding and keeps expanding. So that was really fun to me, this idea that you could kind of keep unlocking kind of doors and going bigger and bigger. So I loved that piece of it.
Never heard of the book, but now I have to go revisit it. So thank you for that recommendation.
Yes.
What is the trick to combining fantasy and thriller elements in The Watchers?
Well, I think for me, it's just sort of two genres that I think go really nicely together. I think this idea of taking visuals that we kind of have grown up with and stories that we heard as kids and making them dark is a very natural, I think, step for me and for kind of watchers. So yeah, it was just very kind of natural, like thinking about if all those things were real and they were scary, what would they be like?
Definitely scared me a lot in this film. I know you're a big fan of Miyazaki films. Any thoughts of adapting one of his films into live action?
I would never try to touch one of his movies. I think they are perfect and they're meant to be just as they are.
No, I can tell that you have a lot of creativity, and a lot of stuff you watched as a child really are seen in this film. And I'm really looking forward to what you're doing next. Your career is starting so strong, and I'm definitely looking forward to your next film.
Thank you so much. That's so kind.
Once again, this is Sean Taj, the mayor of Nerdtropolis, and stay tuned for more movie news, reviews, interviews, and trailers.